S for smashing.
What up?
Smashing.
Hello everybody, it's your pal Slow Smashing with another fantastic tale of smashing and bashing.
In slow motion.
And in this tale, Steel. As in the Man of Steel, the animated series. Yeah, Superman. Who doesn't like Superman? Or Superman. Let's smash him open. Alright, this is from the Mcfarlane Toys lineup right here. Look at the front right there. We got a cool steel beam to the side of you. Nothing much here. Cool picture of Superman in the back and all the other cool little pictures right there. And on the side, nothing big. So let's smash him open.
Superman is impervious to steel, but
Not right now, he's not. Because we're going to free him. And here he is, halfway out of the box. Look at all these cool things right here. Well, I think that's cool. My hands and all these cool. And look at the back of the box. Inside the box comes a little stand and a Superman trading card. And here he is outside the box. Let's check out his accessories. I think this is cool. Man of Steel bended some steel right here. This is cool little accessories. He comes with a 2 closed fists, but they also give you the option to have open hands so he could hold that piece of steel right there. I'm not sure how these tiny hands are going to hold it, but you'd probably just like bend his hands into it. So let's take a look at the Man of Steel himself. Look at that big old S right there.
S for smashing.
Superman knows, yeah. Anyways, check it out. It looked just like the cartoon. I love the cartoon when he's fighting all kinds of cool monsters and robots and things, bad guys. Yeah, this brought me back to childhood right here. One thing right off the bat I will say about this guy is he is very top heavy, because he got that big old bulky like upper body, but it's like that's what Superman was in a cartoon. It was awesome. And that big old like raised S right there feels good and looks good. He doesn't have much detailing because he was just like an animated he was like the animated version, right? So he's just really clean looking and smooth. So his muscles are just kind of, he just looks like really buff. But the color is good, the reds, the yellows, the blue. His boots right there. And his back right here, the cape, I mean, it's a little small, but it's like soft and flappy, has some wrinkling in there. And his face is pretty good from that cartoon Superman. Yeah, he's like, yeah, better be said good. Alright, Superman lands back in action. Let's get into articulation. I'll start with his head right here. Look at right off the bat, he was already cocked like sideways. So that's what I like about this figure right here for his head. That little ball joint, it gets good side to side action as well as like left, your standard left and right and up and down. So his head motion is good. Let's get to his big old bulky arm right here, and he has like a little butterfly right there and there, so that helps a little bit but not much. And then you got the standard ball joint at the body, and that works pretty good. It's like nice and broken in and everything, goes up side to side, back and forth. And then his bicep swivel, it works pretty good. And then he got a big old massive single joint for the elbow. It does an okay job right there. And he got those ugly gear looking things right there, so I'd probably take it off for that part, but oh well, whatever. And we get to swivel on his wrist, really good. And then he has like a little hinge thing, I believe. Yeah, see, he can move it, and that little ball can be like moved around if you want to move it the other way. It's just, oh no, he lost his hand. Okay, so anyway, but yeah, I think you can move that there. And we go to the other arm, the other super arm, and it does the same thing. And then we get to this big old S torso right here. Yeah, he has an ab crunch, but or not really much of an ab crunch, but it's there. That joint is there, and it swivels a little bit and crunches a very small amount, so that's kind of okay. And his waist kind of moves a little bit just like that, but doesn't really swivel, or maybe mine's just tight. It just, yeah, gives very limited motion right there on his torso wise. But his legs, that was one of my main concern with this figure when I saw him in the box at the store, is his legs. They look like they didn't move that much, but check this out. What-ah! They get all the way sideways, like a side kick right there. And then his front of his foot, yeah, front way, back ways it's okay, but front ways it's like his little like loincloth, or I'm saying loincloth, his red super underwear right there gets in the way, but sideways it works great. So his little skinny like forgot to work leg day workout works pretty good. Anyway, let's get to his knees right there. His knees are double jointed and they get really good, like ooh, super skips. Anyways, let's move on here to his ankle. Let's see, wait. Let's see, does he have a calf swivel? No, he does not have a calf swivel, so we're just gonna go to the ankles here. Look at that big old like ball joint right there. It goes Ooh, his toes. All right, we'll start with the toes then, Superman. Superman has a hinge on his toes that go, woo! And then we go back to the hinge on the ankle, and it goes up and down well. And it pivots really good. I know I read some reviews, people were like having their feet break off on the Superman, but mine came out perfect, and it can be perfect on yours too, maybe. And the other leg does the same thing, and look at that. He forgot to work his legs out in the gym. Anyways, it does the same thing. Look at that. His toe just wants to curl up. Look at that articulation. He holds the beam, that steel beam, pretty good, but his hands are pretty loose. They come out easy, but and they stay on. They're just kind of loose for like when you're swapping out hands and stuff. Anyways, bust out the tape. See how tall Supes is? Superman is maybe just a couple ticks over 7 inches. Yeah. All right, here we have him next to his buddy Batman from the DC Essentials line, I believe. And then we have a Marvel Legends Cyclops. And here we have them stacked up together. Alright, Superman's gonna fly away because he doesn't want to be around for this. This box right here, take a good look at it because it's going
to get smashed.
Alright, so let's wrap the tale here. I like this animated Superman because I was a big fan of the show, and it's actually a pretty cool figure. But you guys let me know what you think about it down there. Until next tale, smash the bell, smash the thumbs, and subscribe if you haven't had to already. Until next tale, smashing out.